Good day, everyone, and welcome back to Shadows of Doubt. So, let's see here. We managed to solve the murder of Oni Johnson there, and we actually saved Kiara Simmons' life there. So, I think we should be pretty happy with ourselves right now. And Violet Diaz is behind bars, hopefully. So, that now leaves the issue of the fact that we're now homeless. No good deed goes unpunished. But that doesn't stop us from doing good deeds. So, we gotta find Beth Gallagher here. Fortunately, I already know a little bit about Beth Gallagher here, including that her residence is 202 Stubs Deluxe. So, what we want to do is... Well, actually, how would you go about that? Maybe I should show that off there. See, you may not recall, I did do this already, but there are two ways you can do it. The first... Actually, we'll use City Hall since we need to go there anyways. So yeah, the first method is, of course, to just open up the city directory, go to G, and hope that there's only one B Gallagher, which there is. The second method, and that's what the game wants us to do there. The second method is, of course, to go into here and type in the name. Beth Gallagher. Print it off. Dang, printer's not working again. And boom, there we go. So either way, we have Beth Gallagher's address there. So we need to go to 202 Stubs Deluxe. Unfortunately, I was a little too efficient because we're still not allowed there. Nope, it's gone. Okay, we can go there now and not be in trouble. Also, I'm gonna quickly just buy another set of handcuffs here because we already used our previous one. And we also received a sync disc as an award, so we'll cover that soon as well, and what sync discs are. But first, let's go on up the stairs here to the second floor. Oh. First I thought that was Violet. She's already come back for us. So here we are, 202 Stubs Deluxe. So we'll knock on the door, and there is right here a paperclip. It could be a pain to get. There we go. Boy, would that be weird if she opened the door and we weren't there. Oh, you just hit me with the door. Alright, so, yep, Beth Gallagher, just wanted to make sure. I mean, it says her name there as well, but... Anyways, I'm a member of the FPOWA, need a place to crash. Oh, no, hold on, wait, I got this. Oh, hard times, huh? It's your lucky day. No, that sounds too much like Squidward. I was trying for, what's her name from Monsters, Inc. there. Anyways, we just got ourselves a free apartment here. So this is Novak building. Here we are in the basement, and 0 free Novak is right here. There we go. Let's take a look here, and it is awful. I mean, this place is filthy. This is not the kind of place that you want to necessarily hang out in. But it's at least something. It's better than sleeping on the streets. So, if we look over here, there's a notice board. It ain't much, but it's better than sleeping rough. Charlotte Heights is a cruel place, but this apartment is my attempt at offering some solace. Take as long as you need, rest up, get on your feet, get a job. If you're lucky, maybe you'll see the back of this place one day. Beth, FPOWA. Let's see here. Look, I'm not saying I approve, but there's one of those new Starch Cola sync discs in the mailbox in the lobby. Take it to a sync clinic and install it if you want. I don't trust it as far as I can throw it personally, but I get a discount on bills if I offer it to you, so... Beth. If you need cash, check out the notice boards next to public telephones, in bars, and restaurants for jobs. Keep an eye out for murder cases. They carry a hefty bounty, and enforcers ain't interested in dirtying their hands with detective work. Best money we can get right now. Jobs will get you social credit as well as cash, Enough, as in you can officially retire to the fields. We can only dream. Beth. Alright, so there you have it. So if we hit X, we can go into edit decor here. And if you recall, I saved most of my furnishings in the shop, most of the furnishings from the old apartment in storage here. Unfortunately, it didn't save the items for some reason, so we lost all the items. But in the storage, we have everything else, so that's something. Okay, we've got a murder that just occurred right on the hour there. So let's so basically we can close out this case now that it's done. So to close a case, we go down here, we hit close case, hit confirm, and that case is done. We got our new murder case here. We got to get the form from there, and we got to go to 1101 Stubs Deluxe. But this is pretty good for, you know, the apartment here. I mean, we don't have a lot to work with here, but we've got all the essentials. We got a bed to sleep in, radiator for central heat. It glitched out there for a moment, but it's back. Fridge, cooker. Yeah, so let's go check out that murder. The only thing I didn't get is I want to purchase a phone and a directory there, but we can get that later. In the meantime, we've got a murder to get to. There is a chance that the murderer is still there. However, we are going to have to wait for the enforcers to arrive to open the door there. And they're probably ran all the way from City Hall, and they're probably huffing and chuffing their way up the stairs here because they didn't take the elevator like I just did. Yep, there they are. Come on, you can do it. You're only... What floor are we on? 8th. Yeah, you got a ways to go still. Oh, this person's screaming for help for some reason. Jackson Burns. Have you seen or heard anything unusual? I did see somebody suspicious. They had long black hair. Glad to see that still in this. I saw them today at Stubs Deluxe, the 11th floor, landing around 9:15 a.m. Alright, that's useful. So long black hair is what we're looking for. And that also tells me... Ooh, this person has long black hair. We're gonna pin that there. Let's see if we can get some information. See, and they're standing right there by 1101, so there's a good chance that this person could be the murderer. Evening, what's your name? That's just what a murderer would say. And unfortunately, everyone else in this game. Have you seen or heard anything unusual? Nothing out of the ordinary? Really? Could you provide your fingerprints? Fingerprints. Oh boy, I've been combining words lately. Alright. They're doing something with the door, it looks like. You do realize that that might have been the killer right there. We got fingerprint type K. I mean, I might as well do something while they goof around there trying to not break open a door. Seriously. How hard is it? Oh, and thank you for... Oh, there's a knife right there. I didn't say anything. I didn't knock. Okay, that was weird. Got type L, got type K, another L. Alright, let's, I beg your pardon. Type K. I'm willing to bet Type K is the victims. Type L might have been our murder suspect. Now, we could have followed the murderer there, or, well, the suspect, but I'm thinking we should hold off on that. Yeah, there's still another enforcer in there, so we're gonna have to try and procure access. Now that they're done doing their thing there and not much, let's just head up to the 12th floor. No, I don't see a vent access on the 12th floor. Let's head back down to the 10th floor. We need to gain access into that apartment without them noticing. Alright, there's a vent here. You know what? Let's try it. Let's try this vent. Let's see if we get lucky. So, what I'm going to do here, I recommend that you get your... Oh, where's my map? Why are you like this? That is weird. Okay. So, we're on the 12th. And we need to go further down. Ooh, come on. This looks about right. Let's just double check here. Yeah, 1103, and we're wanting to get into 1101. Alright, we've secured ourselves a vent network that should work. And we just gotta go with sneaking. And this is where, if we didn't shower in the game, everyone would be able to smell us in the vents. And everyone would be like, "Woo, you stink." And they'd be right. We would stink. Let's see here. Alright, here is our entry point. This probably will drop us off in... Yep, kitchen. Alright. Alright, we have successfully dropped into the crime scene here. Right off the bat, I see... Alright, work ID for Elliot Zoo. Now, this is interesting because I already have some information on Elliot Zoo because I pulled up his residency file here in this building when I went through the security place. So might get hungry later, we might need that. Okay, we've got a message written on the wall, but as usual in this game, it doesn't quite work quite as it should. I'm willing to bet that that's supposed to say stick a pin in it. We can actually turn on a light here. Oop. I'm guessing that's a key to the apartment. No files there worth looking through. An inhaler, some money. Well, he doesn't need it. He's dead. Paperclip. Paxidol. Don't need that. Business card. His business card. Again, he doesn't need it. Okay, let's take a look here. Let's get his computer on. That could be useful. But yeah, so far observations. Drinks a lot, smokes a lot. Elliot Zoo. We got 65% of his profile already taken care of. We're just going to fingerprint him here. And if we search him, entry wound, summary missing. Well, that's not good, game. Come on. From examining the body, it appears that the victim has been slashed to death by a bladed weapon. I can determine the time of death is between 7:30 and 8:45, Tuesday, January 3rd of 1979. Let's do this because, do that. Yeah, not very useful regarding that. So he was killed with a bladed weapon. Oh, what's this? There's what appears to be a business card. Let's scan that for prints. Bladed weapon. Print type M. Let's put a pin in that. Let's also mark that because that is likely. Wait. All right. Interesting. That is probably the murder weapon. We probably got a print off of that. Pipe. Cigars, cigarettes. Guy smoked everything. Right, so I think we want to go to the Crimson Corporation because we can probably get access to his computer and we might get more information. Also, we need to keep an eye on who this person is because they're, you know, suspicious. We got some prints on them. In fact, let's make sure that we get the right... Oh, at first I thought the prints were already linked. I was like, well, shoot, that it really is a... That would have been an open and shut case right there. Let's just once again scan that. Actually, we didn't have to scan it. Okay, we got prints on the murder weapon. And I didn't actually, hang on. Didn't actually add the murder weapon here. Yeah, it's a utility knife. So the utility knife was found at the scene. We got the print there. We got that print there. Yeah, and his is type K. So either our murderer is type L or it's type M. I'm willing to bet it's type M. Alright, so now we just gotta get back in the vent here. And get out of here, and let's go over to their workplace. Okay, so here we are, Stubs Deluxe, 8th floor. This is the Crimson Corporation, and, well, who do we have here? So I have to say, it's pretty convenient when you live on the 11th floor and you work on the 8th floor. I mean, that's a very nice commute there. On the other hand, I don't know if it makes the best work-life balance. So... I was rather hoping that they'd have their profile stuff up somewhere. That's a no. Alright, I've got an idea. Yes, great. There's a vent. Alright, so what we're gonna do... Oh, come on. Alright, how is it I can climb a urinal better than I can climb a sink? I don't know. But here we go. We're just gonna pop up here. Yeah, we want to head this way. So far, so good. Oh, wait, no. Actually, we want to head this way. Ooh. Now there's a vent. Oh, excellent, excellent. There's a vent right here. We're lucking out. There is a camera right there, though, so we're going to have to time this somewhat right. Alright, we're going to stay underneath the camera. We're going to close the blinds. There's some notes over there. One of them might have the password for the computer. Could disable the camera with a lockpick. Let's get the computer going. 5474. That was a close one. But we should be able to... If the chair wasn't in the way. But I don't want to move the chair because it could create some noise. There we go. Alright, back room is off. We'll just exit out of that. Alright, we have free reign here. Ooh, a diamond. Nope. I mean, technically this is their company's. We'll resist. Alright, employee records. Type N. Type M. We got this case. We've just blown clear out of the water, I think. I mean, this is a very easy case. This couldn't have gotten much easier here. I mean, we had her at the scene. She works, you know, at the same place. Basically, she killed her boss, let's face it. Yeah, I'd say the next thing for us to do is to head on up, get the case form, come back here, arrest her, and be done with it. Okay, so before we can proceed with the rest of it, we have to figure out where she lives. We've got everything else there in it, but we first got to pull up where she lives. So, that's an interesting name. Okay, and she lives at 801 Rose Building. Okay, we have everything we need for the case here. So, we just need to go arrest her. Which is really the last thing you should always do. So, just to review, the name of the killer. Fingerprint on the knife places her at the scene of the crime. Where does the killer live? 801 Rose Building. And the murder weapon we're saying is the utility knife. Let's get the handcuffs here. Yep, that is indeed the right person. We'll just take that. You don't need it. Alright, we have arrested the suspect. Now let's go submit the case here. Okay, case resolution. Now let's once again just make sure we got everything here. Yep, arrested. Okay, we are good. So, let's submit the case. Handing in case. While it does that, let's get some water while they process it. We're now hydrated. Okay, check, 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 and check. Alright. Boom, that was good. That means we get some fried chicken. Another case solved.